Ho, 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 fellow pickers. This is my holiday time small haul video. I just thought I would share with you a little bit of, well, the view from the back of the house. That's our deck. And some of the things that we have picked up at the thrift shop, well, the Salvation Army to be precise, a few days ago, and a couple of other little things. If you're like me, this time of year, you get jittery for some good rummaging and picking up little bits and pieces. My husband and I were watching one of those shows where British antiques experts pick up secondhand things and vintage things and resell them, and there's this contest, and they do all of that, and we just couldn't stand it anymore, so we said, well, let's just go to a thrift shop and see what we can come up with. So it's always a little bit encouraging when you can find something even out of season. So here you go. It's not much, but some interesting finds. I was happy, for instance, to find this, which said on the bottom, you know, anything that looks a little bit hand-painted, has a little bit of a different style to it like that, or watercolor-like, you know. I looked on the bottom, and you're not going to see it here because it's a thing of focusing, but basically says hand-painted in Hungary exclusively for Starbucks. So I thought, oh, good for me picking that up. I just saw the mug and thought it looked interesting. So that was $1. Thought I might try that. Here's a Peterbilt mug. I knew the brand, but thought, I've heard of that. What is that? And my husband said, oh, you know, it's trucks. So I thought, well, that worth a try. Here's some dishes that my husband was very doubtful about this time. He thought, I said, but you know what I think is interesting is that it says Crown Lynn, New Zealand on the back. And I've never seen New Zealand dishes before. And I thought, you know, what if there's a collector? They were like 40 cents a piece. This is really scratched up inside, but you know, sometimes you gotta take a chance, because this way at least it makes up a whole little foursome. So I thought, we'll try it, you know. You never know, and that's what my husband was saying too. Well, sure, try it. I mean, at that price, right? Are you really risking a lot? This was $1, and I may just keep it because I just think it's one of those really attractive things. Moon and stars in that beautiful cobalt blue glass. So I will see. There are also a few friends of mine that I think they would like that as a present. So I'll think about it. Mercury glass candlestick there with that beautiful kind of aqua color. I thought that might just get someone's attention. Again, it was about $1. The thing that really put a smile on my face is this was kind of at the back of a shelf, and I thought, this is kooky. What is it? I think that sometimes the minute you ask yourself, what is it? Pick it up, give it a second look, because that might be a winner. It's interesting, it's different, there's something about it. So this, I thought, well, what is that? And then I kind of played with it and saw that, well, it's a jewelry box. It's got those little spinners inside where you can put your necklaces or bracelets. There's a mirror at the back. Jewelry box, musical, and I thought it's a wardrobe but a wardrobe with a face on top of it. It's like an animated object. What is an animated object that, it made a reference in my brain to something like that? Isn't there a fairy story like that? Isn't there a children's story? And I thought, Beauty and the Beast, Disney cartoon with the animated objects in it. My husband just, he was like, that's so great that you made that leap, that you thought of that. And I thought that was very, very gratifying to me. It was such a great thing, to have him say that. Took some imagination. I wouldn't have spotted that. It's that great feeling of having spotted something that maybe other people would have not seen. And it turned out to be exactly that. It's from Disney, and it's Beauty and the Beast jewelry box, musical jewelry box. And those, when they're still in the box, can quite a few dollars, So, I mean, this one has a ding or two. It's not perfect. It won't be this incredible thing, but, sorry about the refocusing, it'll be, I paid $2 for it. Hopefully it can make more than $20-25. So, it's just a little glimpse into what we've been doing, and just to say, sometimes it's fun. You just take an hour on an afternoon and just go visit a different thrift shop or something like that, and you might find a few things you wouldn't have thought of. I'll wrap things up for now, and maybe try and push in another little video soon, just to say it's been so crazy right now, as I'm sure it is for a lot of you, but I hope your holidays have been magical and filled with picking dreams, and I hope to chat with you soon and to be able to put out more of these videos soon and just share with you. So have a good time and talk to you soon.